Shalawam, shalawam. Revelation 20, debunking the hell doctrine. Revelation 20, debunking the hell doctrine. With that, I would like to say, Kal Halal, YAHAWAH, Bahashim, YAHAWASHI, Bahashim, RAWCHAA, QADASH. The water YAHAWAH for giving us YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who have the 100% spirit of Yahawah Bahashim in them. Double honors to the Connecticut elders of GMS, our big brothers. Greetings and salutations to the brothers in this country and all over the world who are prophesying in the true name of Yahawah Bahashim YAHAWASHI, which is none other than the power of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and anybody who are descendants from those people on their father's side. Shalawam to those who are scattered abroad. Shalawam to the Akim and Akwith. I am your Aikwa. All right, so this show is going to be a continuation of, the Hell series. Again, that stemmed from, a comment, a question on the comment board, okay? And just going into that. So, that question is a very big question, like, I covered on the last previous shows. And, the one of the key things, as far as when you first get into this, to have the understanding of, heaven and hell and where do we go when we die and things like that, you know what I mean? So, so basically, what these shows are covering and what we, what I've been bringing out through the spirit of Yahawah Bahashim Shai, Lord's will, is that what? The scriptures prove that we are dead already, okay? And that the only way you're considered alive according to the Creator, okay, according to the Most High and the Lord, is that you come back to them and through the knowledge of them, okay? Because knowledge, at the end of the day, is life, okay? Knowledge means to know, okay? And the ultimate knowing is that what? That it starts with the name of the Most High and the Son upon the nation of Israel, right? Knowing that what? That we're the chosen people of the Creator. We're the chosen people of the Most High. Okay, and the Lord Yahawashi is our deliverer. He's our king. Okay. This is the ultimate knowledge at the end of the day. Okay. All right. And so we're gonna go right into it. All right. So Revelation 20, okay, it debunks the whole hell doctrine. What you think of hell. Okay. It debunks that. There's no place you go under and burn for eternity, whatever. There's no such thing as that. Now, that burning is confused with the destruction of America, because America will be a lake of fire, okay, where the judgment will happen to the wicked, okay, and other parts of the world. So Revelation 20 goes into that, okay, and debunks that theory. It actually has the word hell in there, okay. So we're going to read that. I'm just going to read the chapter of Revelation 20 and break it down through the spirit of Yahawah Bahashim Shai, Abaratazar. First, I do want to mention, right, which is very important. In the last two videos, I mentioned, Matthew's 10 and 28, okay, which is one of my favorite scriptures to prove that there is no hell, like hell is on earth, So I'm going to read it again because I kind of missed an important point that is very important for you to know and have the understanding, It involves reincarnation. All right. So I'm just going to read it again one more time. And we're going to go to Revelation 20. So it says, and fear not them. This is Matthew's 10 and 28. And fear not them which kill the body, right, but are not able to kill the soul. But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. In hell. Okay. So, that scripture right there, again, proves that, we do have, I was going through the shows before, that we do have a body in the spiritual realm. When you look at 2 Corinthians 5:1, we have a heavenly tabernacle, not made with hands, a body in the heavens. So, it can't be talking about those bodies, right? Because the Most High can't destroy the bodies up in the heavens, because they're eternal. And of course, the soul, because remember, the Most High is a father of spirits. All spirits are attached to him, all right. All right. So the point I wanted to bring out that I missed is that it says, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Now, the key word is destroy. Now, how does the Lord destroy? And that's talking about planet Earth. Okay, so not only are you going through torments because you're here in the body, in this earthly tabernacle, which is against the Most High itself. The flesh is wicked. This world is wicked at this point. So not only are you suffering when you come back down here on earth because you're living out your judgment, which the spirit is already miserable anyway. Okay. It says in Romans, the 8th chapter, that the spirit groaneth within itself, okay, to get the hell out of here. Okay. Our spirit, we are a manifestation of our spirit, but, our spirits are still speaking to them, Father, to get us out of here and groaning. And it's manifesting to the prophets, But the point is that when you come back on earth blind, okay, a midget, so to speak, what they say, a dwarf, or having maybe no legs, born with no legs, born with no arms, or being born joint twins at the head, being born with no whatever, man, any kind of crazy deformity, like joint twins at the head, and you know what it is, or man, or a person born and they got two heads and one body. I mean, that's real. That's you see that. Okay, that's how the Lord destroys that spirit. Okay, that's how he destroys that spirit, by putting you through torment, being born even worse than you already are, because it's already bad to be in the flesh, let alone you being born blind or having no legs, or maybe your legs are short but your body's regular, just born with a deficiency. That's how your spirit goes through extra torment, man. And that's how we know through the scriptures that those people who are born that way, or having Down syndrome, okay, they're super wicked, okay? They're super wicked. They may have thrown 5 rocks at the Lord when he was being crucified. They may have spit on the Lord. They may have done heinous things to the prophets, like ordered the John the Baptist to get their head chopped off. The daughter and the wife of the king at the time, I forget their names. I mean, just doing wicked things, and mostly against the prophets. So that's the understanding I want to kind of bring out first. And that's the key point, that's how the Lord really torments your life here. And then not only that, you can be born regular, and then all of a sudden you get in an accident, and then you're paralyzed. You get shot in the back. You fall off a horse, whatever have you. You know what I mean? Or you get, whatever, man. That's how the Lord torments you. Here it is, you are born like a model, and all of a sudden you get burnt, and you're still living. That's judgment. And that's happening on earth. The Lord's doing that. Okay? So I just wanted to explain that real quick. And I'm not going to really go to it, but you can go to that. I think it's St. John 8. Okay? As a people, we knew about reincarnation. When you go to St. John, is it 9? I guess I'll read it real quick. I wasn't trying to, I can read it real quick. I got to, right? St. John, just to prove that we knew. St. John 9:1, it says, and as Yahawashi passed by, he saw a man which was blind from birth. Okay? And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? You see? Right away, they already knew. Lord, why is he born blind? Did this man sin, or his parents? Why is he, blind like this? He must be wicked, right? You see? So that's the understanding. Like when you look at it, hey man, they got, that's how this world's backwards. They got Special Olympics, for retards, man. Down syndrome babies. But may seem mean, whatever, but that's just the truth. They're not right. They're not right. People who are blown, like Stevie Wonder, his past life, he was a wicked demon, man. That's just the truth. Okay? It says, Yahawashi answered, neither hath this man sinned, nor his parents, but that the works of YAHAWASHI should be made manifest in him. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. Okay, one more time, Jet. Third verse. Neither hath this man sinned, nor his parents, but the works of the Most High should be made manifest in him. Meaning that what? What are the works of the Most High? The miracles. The miracles that the Lord was doing. The great wondrous miracles he was doing from the power of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. So, it's twofold. You can be born, a certain state, retarded, whatever have you, a midget, a dwarf, whatever, or joint twins at the head. You can be born that way, but also you can be, well, I won't go to that, but you can be born lame, like in scriptures when Peter healed that man who was at the church steps, and he was always asking for palms, right? And then Peter healed him. I think Acts the 4th chapter, and he healed him. He said, "There's no other name in heaven that can heal this man, heal any man." But he was born crippled from birth, but his whole existence, he wasn't wicked. His whole existence, why the Lord did that, was for that day. His whole purpose was for Peter to heal him that day and to show forth to the rest of the people that Yahweh Shai is real and he exists. That's why the Lord said, when I'm here, believe me, don't believe me, believe me for the work's sake. It's the Heavenly Father that's making me do these things to show you who I am, And we're coming into that time where, so there's twofold that, you can be born with the deficiency, but then again, the men of the Lord, the men of Yahweh Shai, we're going to be out there, Lord willing, okay, healing the sick, healing the blind, making ones who are paralyzed walk again. Maybe someone got shot in the back, they can't walk, but guess what? That day is going to come. You were put here on earth to prove the power of Yahweh Shai. We at that time. That time's coming. I did a video that was taken down, I did a video that was taken down going into the miracles that's coming. And I was saying that I got to be careful that the vaccines, the main results of the vaccines is nerve damage and whatever, all these things, but cerebral palsy. Is it not true that the Lord, one of the many things he was healing was palsy? So it's not a coincidence that palsy is going to come back into play in the last days in a big manner, because the whole world is taking this jab. What's going to be the outcome? Either, well, I don't want to get this thing deleted. Either, dissolving, okay? Or you're going to end up with some kind of, deficiency, man. I can't even go, I don't want this thing deleted. And then guess what? Then the men of the Lord are going to come and heal you. Because why? You were put on this earth for the Lord to show his power on you. And then you got the faith anyway. You got the faith. So there's people who are born jacked up, who got faith in him for that great day when the Lord will show his power on them. And man, you best believe everybody's going to be losing their minds, man. The great miracles of the Lord will come back. So that's the spirit. I didn't mean to go into that. That's the spirit. But let's go right to Revelation 20. You know what I mean? Just wanted to get that out because that's really important, man. It's heavy. That's what we use to explain, why people are born the way they are, why people are the way they are, because it's judgment, man. You're getting judged in this world, and that can only happen in hell. This proves we're in hell, man. Okay, so Revelation chapter 20. Okay, Revelation chapter 20. It says, read the whole one, it's a chapter. It says, and I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit, and a great chain in his hand. Okay. Now, that angel